This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
A wildfire burning just over the California state line is putting up a lot of smoke. We'll have an update from the fire lines, but first.
It needs not to be waste, and if it cannot be waste, then that's the first thing you need to do.
The U.S. House of Representatives could vote on a bill this month that could revive Yucca Mountain as a nuclear waste storage facility. What Congressman Mark Amodei says about the plan in tonight's Channel 2 News Big Story at 5:30. That bill already passed the House Committee on Energy and Commerce last month with a 49-4 vote. I'm Landon Miller.
And I'm Kristen Remington. With growing support, some of our lawmakers are looking at different possible options. Paul Nelson spoke with Congressman Amodei in an exclusive sit-down today and joins us now live in the newsroom. Paul, what does he think of this project?
Well, Kristen, like most of Nevada's leaders, he's against the current plan, but Amodei says the bill might have too much support for his no vote to matter. So his other option would be to negotiate for a better deal, possibly changing Yucca Mountain from a nuclear waste dump to a reprocessing site. Yucca Mountain sits on 147,000 acres in Nye County, about 100 miles from Las Vegas. But the idea of it becoming the country's nuclear waste storage site seemed to be dead until this year.
Somebody got it into the emergency room this time because it's not dead.
The Trump administration's proposal provides $120 million to restart licensing activities at Yucca Mountain, and it appears Congress supports revisiting the plan.
Well, I'm no, but guess what? It will give me no joy to come back and say I was one of 23 no votes out of 435.
Amodei's been discussing the issue with Illinois Congressman John Shimkus over the past few years. He's the bill's sponsor.
At one point in time, he said, well, we'll give you $1 billion. And I go, it's not the cash. It's something that makes some sense. And the first thing that makes sense is make it not waste.
Amodei says any plan would have to include something responsible and sustainable for Nevada, possibly giving our state the tools to become the premier nuclear reprocessing and research state in the country.
Make it a reprocessing thing to where it's like it comes, it gets reprocessed, it goes. I mean, that's something other than we're putting it there and shutting the door and see ya.
The bill could get bipartisan support, but getting Nevada's leaders to approve Yucca Mountain strictly as a storage facility is a tough sell.
When you say consent basis, like somebody says, we want it. Well, I got news for you. There's nobody in the 50 states that is going, please come, we will build it.
And we talked to Congressman Amodei about a wide range of issues, including infrastructure, tax reform, and health care. Tomorrow, you'll hear his reasons for voting yes on the American Health Care Act. Covering the big story live, Paul Nelson, Channel 2 News.